Now.
Alright, so what the hell are we doing? Oh yeah, we got into the fucking city. So we checked out the goddamn, temple. We went over that, right? Maybe. I don't remember. I think no, yeah, we took a short rest in the temple. Alias almost got his ass, well, killed. It was kicked, but it was kicked pretty thoroughly. Uh, we found a way to, well, we thought it'd be downstairs, and it kind of was downstairs. But it actually connected to a sewer, so that was fun. When we got down there, we had to deal with a couple of these big ass bug things. They looked like giant crabs, except like they had veins and shit. It was weird. Went down pretty easy though. But yeah, we somehow found our way into some kind of like a sewer system. Found a chest in there. Had two of these healing potions. We took them. And we managed to make our way across, climbed up a ladder, got up to street level. And we decided, since the temple apparently didn't have the flower, we were going to look for anything involving a throne. And, well, Shift actually took the initiative there and actually kind of had the right idea. We ended up looking for some kind of nature instead, like some kind of park. Actually led us straight to some nature fairy fucking things, and yeah, they guided us to a princess, I guess, princess queen, I don't give a shit, who ended up offering us a trade, quote unquote, for, I don't know, she said it was like the warmth of flesh or some romantic shit like that. She just wanted a kiss. And, some fucking reason Alamo decided it'd be a great idea if Alias kissed her. Which, he peer pressure her into doing. I sure wasn't gonna get up there. That's fucking stupid. And, yeah, no, he did it. He, actually started insisting that he was gonna stay. I didn't really care. But, next thing I know, I turn around and he's firing, his bolt things at, Shift. And then the bitch says something. That she's gonna take the flower back. And she's acting all smug about it, too. And, I mean, I wanted to fucking kill her. So I tried. It was actually pretty tough. She put up a hell of a fight. And, I mean, some people are pretty injured, but, she ended up getting away. It really pissed me off. Let me see, shit. Telzo went down. Ollie, oh well, I fucking cracked him over the head. That was fun. Shift. Chase after her. Went down. We barely saved his ass. Elwood didn't go down, I didn't go down. Yeah, seems to be it. But... fuck, I want to kick her ass. That's it.
You forgot to mention that the bug monsters were calling Talitha mommy.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You don't need to remember that, thank you.
Tom forgot, actually.
Working shaming.
Because they were born from her fears.
Oh my god, they were literally born. How does that feel, Dev?
Fuck you.
Congratulations.
Actually, I was just looking at Kiari. Kiari actually has one spell left.
No, she doesn't. Before first level and 2 second levels, right?
Yeah. Oh, you use them all. You forgot to mark off the second.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no worries. I'll put it to 0.
Wow.
So anyways, as you guys gather around, Otlius unconscious, Shift unconscious, and in the distance you see the flying figure of the Ice Maiden disappearing and then vanishing off into the snow. You've lost track of her within the city limits. gather yourselves as Eleanor wanders over to Alivor, where she sees poor Otlius unconscious on the ground. Is everyone okay? What happened to Otlius?
Well, it seems the Ice Maiden has put him under a spell. Or maybe he just really liked kissing her. I don't know. Regardless, I suggest we get the others and we leave.
Yep, just go. Okay. Just see Yevon look over. I think I can get him, and he hauls Otlius onto his little shoulders.
Damn, you have been strong.
Meanwhile,
I mean,
He
I'm very
actually
light.
is one of the
Aw.
strongest party members with a 15 strength.
wow, that's higher than I thought it'd be. Meanwhile, Archon is like walking back with Shift over his shoulder. All right, so how we? Oh, damn! Like just seeing Yevon just lift Otlius, he's like, oh.
Isn't he like way across the other way?
Yeah, but I'm coming back.
Yeah, it's not like you guys are out of sight of each other.
Yeah.
I mean, you're only 200. You're less than 200 feet away from each other.
We're just walking back. I'm kind of assuming it isn't so accurate at this point, but fuck it.
Yeah. No, I mean, even at the distance you were. As you see him, you guys walk back with Archon with the unconscious Shift slowly purring sleepily on
move
top
Shift.
of Archon's body.
Quit fucking rumbling. Christ.
Does anybody have any rope?
Yeah. Why?
We should probably tie Otlius up for now.
I like that idea. I just kind of like move to quit fucking shaking. As I like hold Shift with one arm, just kind of like trying to untie the rope from my backpack with the other without dropping it. Just like toss it over to Alivor.
Alright, I'm gonna tie up Otlius and I'm gonna put some, one of ours. Hold on, I'm looking at my sheet here. Yeah, I guess I will take a small piece of mountain furs that I have, nothing super big, or maybe even part of Otlius's. Put it in his mouth as a gag.
He's a gag Otlius and tie him up.
He's a wizard. I don't trust him being able to talk or move his hands.
Not a bad idea.
Been around them enough to know they're quite tricky at times. Do we still have a potion left?
You guys do have one potion left.
Yeah, Talitha has it.
Does anybody have any healing left?
Nope.
Spell?
Kira shakes her head.
Well, we either...
Fucking stop it, asshole!
We either wait an hour, 8 hours for Shift to wake up, or we give him the potion now.
No, we shouldn't waste something like that. Those things are rare. Tough to get.
I agree, but we need to get out of the city sooner than later.
Why don't you carry the kid?
I can, or Yevon can. Doesn't matter.
We can live. Two of us unconscious. If not, we shove the potion in someone's mouth and we deal with that then. I swear to God.
Well... Hopefully somebody's as good as finding shelter as Shift is, then.
I ain't bad.
I can try.
What's the quickest route that we might be able to ascertain out of this city?
You would probably have to go where you came from, in the simple sake that you guys kind of were following the two wind ferries to the center of the city. You gather you're somewhere in the center. Past that point, it depends which direction you want to go, but none of you were actively tracking or paying too close of attention at the moment. So I would say you would just pick a direction and hope for the best.
Hmm.
Or somebody can roll me
Were
a
we?
surv.
Yeah. Were we
I'd say a
constantly just moving in
survival
one
check.
direction,
There was a bit
or
like
did?
you guys were being led around streets and buildings as well.
All right. Fair enough.
Because it is a city,
Is
there
there
were
like
buildings and
a
streets everywhere, but
is there
even if
like
they were in
a
shatter.
intelligence check that we can roll, or a history check or something?
I'll say I will let
Maybe
a history, a straight intelligence check to recall the details of where you were going.
I'll go with the survival.
I'll try
That
the intelligence roll.
yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, I mean, Archon, in your case, it's kind of a problem. You're not really a city person,
Hmm.
so
No, I am not.
you're having a little hard time tracking through this area. You're not sure exactly how to get back through this place of stone and uh, stone
Can
and
I say,
snow.
can I say, Drew, give me guidance?
I'm gonna say no. You had to say that earlier
Fair enough.
because you made your roll. Because you could have said the same for Avalor. So.
Okay.
Or Alivor, so yeah, so I will say no to that. So you guys not
Mhm.
quite sure how to get back the quickest route. You guys remember enough that you could probably retrace your steps, but at the same time that could take a while.
Yeah.
What time of day does it look to be?
Well, so you guys came bright and early in the morning.
I know that we were about noonish 1 p.m. when we ran into the wind fairies.
Yeah, so you're
I
probably
think
looking
they
about,
took an hour to get here.
roughly an
If I
hour or
recall.
so. Yeah, it was roughly an hour or so, give or take 20 minutes. You're probably looking about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now.
We can get out of the city in this time.
Yeah, we got at least a couple hours of daylight. I have not been keeping track of how soon the sun sets. My sundial was taken from me.
Generally, the sun has been setting fairly early in these mountains.
You have a sundial?
You're far north, so short days.
Something like that. Yeah, we should try to retrace our steps, but not so perfectly. We run into those damn or wind fairies, whatever those things.
Oh, Shift, I swear to God, if you're awake, I'd threaten to cut off your tail.
Clap.
Does anybody have any concerns about the plan or any other ideas?
I say we just walk in the way we came in, hope for the best. Nothing else we can do.
Alright,
As
does
long as
anybody
we don't
want
get lost.
to...
Actually, I got a pretty good sense of direction, and I mean the fact that the ruins were pretty much glowing during the night, although we didn't see a lot of that. Could I try to remember which way the sun set when we went to sleep that night? I'll try to,
If you're looking
use
worried
that
about
to...
suns, the sun sets to the north always. I mean,
Hmm.
or to the sun sets where it sets, right? So I mean, in that case, you would. Oh,
Well,
you're aware of what directions you're going.
right. So, which way were we facing then, when we went to sleep, looking at the ruins?
The ruins you were heading a little, probably to the northeast.
Northeast. So the opposite of that is southwest, I think. Yeah, no. Kind of look at the sun, and it's probably like a bit farther than overhead at this point. Which way is it setting? Or beginning to set?
Sets to the west. like I said, it started to slowly do its descent at this time. As I said, you've got you
Right.
probably got an hour or two worth of daylight left.
Right. But I'm saying, which way is the sun going down from our perspective? Is it in front of us, behind us? Which way are we facing is essentially what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean, I mean, you just turn around and that's how you're facing. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what you mean by what you're trying to ascertain from the question.
Use an
Okay.
arrow and point in the direction the sun sets from Archon. There you go.
Well, for the purposes of simplicity, since it's a flat map, it sets to the west.
Okay. And okay, so I'm trying to figure out from what direction did we enter the city?
North.
You guys came in from the north.
Got it.
But you guys also remember, you have no idea where you ended up in the city because you guys traveled an underground sewer passage and popped up in a random street. So you got a little lost.
But we generally want to get down the mountain the same direction that we did before, right? If we want to get to Mountain's Toe or whatever. So, sorry if I'm not making sense.
How
as far
about
as
we
going-
just have Eleanor pull out the map and we go in the direction that goes down.
This is Archon trying to be smart, by the way. This is Archon's thought process as he tries to be
We
smart.
follow the slope down, friend.
Yeah, unless you hit the peak, you're pretty much got one direction for down. But yeah,
Fair
you're
enough.
traveling westward to go down.
Well, that's spoken easy.
I suggest we get moving sooner than later in case the Ice Lady decides to come back.
Agreed.
Yep.
I agree as well. So I'm going to just carry out Leas then. Oh boy, he's really tied up good, isn't he?
Do you wish me to carry him instead?
It might be easier for you.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay Atlius in the Yeti pelt, and then I'm gonna tie the Yeti pelt around me so it's like a little baby holder, but with Atlius.
My God.
Oh my god.
He's restrained.
The fucking dad jokes come out.
Yeah.
So as you
I need
bend-
to have both hands so I can shoot spells and summon my sword. As we run into trouble.
Yes, a baby cradle is awfully convenient for that, Dad.
I
He also
if
works
we
as a
learned
great-
anything from the natives.
It also works as a great frontal shield.
What?
That is an excellent idea. Alright, let's get moving. Just starts walking.
Okay, as you guys leave and once again enter into the city of the of the Ice Fae that you've discovered. You begin wandering through the streets. So you decided to travel the exact same route you took, correct? Try to retrace your steps is your best bet?
Yep.
Okay.
Try to, yeah.
Who is leading this?
Me.
Okay, roll me a survival check as you're leading through the city.
I'd like to help him.
Are you proficient with survival?
I am.
Then you may
Okay.
then you may roll at advantage.
Is guidance allowed?
Guidance is allowed. So, just for future references, guys, the way guidance is going to work from now on is guidance is always allowed on a check skill unless you roll before you check.
Got it.
And when it comes to conversations, if you don't use guidance before the conversation starts, then you don't get the guidance, because it's not like you can like, I'm going to do this, guidance. Now I will see if you will convince. So guidance just for conversation. If you're going to use it for a conversation roll, you have to be thinking that I'm probably going to have to persuade somebody, so I will guide myself before I start talking.
Fair enough.
Okay, so 22. So yeah, you guys lead your way down these ways of the streets. You're finding your winding paths are just fine as you're moving forward.
Keeping an eye out for any would-be ambushers, by the way.
Yeah, that's a perception check for who is ever wanting to roll a perception. Okay. So Elivor keeps his eyes open, looking around, making sure nobody's around him.
I will be as
You are assisting in the survival, so you can't, Deb.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, if you got the assistance, the guidance, and the survival check, that's your guys' actions, while that leaves
Okay.
Alivor doing the perception.
I'll
Yeah.
have Yebin also keep an eye out if he's willing.
Yeah, Yebin will also keep an eye out with you. That is okay.
Does he have proficiency in that? Just for future reference.
Does, actually.
So, yeah, he can do it separate this time, but for future reference, we'll just have him help me. So you don't have to make a roll.
Yep, that sounds fine. He doesn't see much. He's too freaked out and scared as he looks out over the cold ice and blistering areas of the monsters everywhere, and just freaking out as he's just kind of, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. As you guys continue moving your way through the city streets, keeping yourselves close, but also, for the most part, okay. As you keep moving and checking, you have a hard time. Hopefully, you're hoping you don't see anything. You feel like things are okay. You do not yet see the little ice fairies that had taken you to the Ice Maiden at the moment. But you do have this weird suspicion of being watched nonetheless.
Shocker.
As you guys gather. By the way, who has the flower?
Alivor does.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Because he
Alivor-
took it from me. Alivor has it.
Okay, so Alivor, you have the flower as well. As you keep moving forward and through the streets, an hour passes and you start noticing that the sun begins to set rather quickly as you guys reach where you had been before. And as the sun sets upon you, the darkness starts going over, leaving Archon practically blonde. Your Archon and Ares' character's name that I'm suddenly drawing a
Kiori.
blank. Yeah, Kiori's. Thank you. Kiori's vision obviously goes blank at this point as the pair of them move through.
Here we go.
But
That
you get that.
sunset quite fast.
Yeah, I told you. 4:35 is when the sun sets.
Are we doing light?
I don't know, Kiori, are we doing light?
Kiori does light as Archon gets a little twitchy.
Archon being the light of Kiori.
I'm gonna ask Lillian if she would like the flower since this is her quest.
She turns to you and kind of with this shy kind of I suppose yes, that might not be a bad idea. You mean Eleanor, not Lillian?
Yeah, I don't know where I got Lillian from. Eleanor.
Yeah, so Eleanor will take the flower and kind of thankfully, thank you, Eleanor. That's yes. I hope everything works out, but I'm glad we got this far at least.
Yeah, try not to die on the way down.
I won't. I'll try. Okay. As you guys start moving through that weird glow to the city starts forming again. As the sun starts getting, as you guys continue making your way through the city streets.
Ah, shit.
It gives that weird glow, and as you guys all move through, you feel this almost, not a painful feeling, but almost like a weird itch on the back of your brain, that like an itch you can't scratch. As you guys are enveloped in this soft, glowing eldritch light.
Eldritch, you say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, oh, it's Eldritch.
Well, it's obviously magical, guys. It's literally glowing fey light.
Is it like on the rocks itself?
The buildings
Universal fairy
themselves are
fire.
glowing. Like the stones and the buildings have a faint glow to them, it seems.
Huh. Are there any like loose rocks on the ground? And if so, do they glow?
You do notice like a brick on the ground that is glowing?
I'll take the
Sylvie.
brick.
Gotta wonder. Some kind of barrier to protect themselves from the elements.
I'll take the brick because might be interesting to look into.
Okay, so you bend down and you pick up this glowing brick. You just gonna put it in your bag? Or your
Yeah,
pocket?
how heavy is it?
It's like a half a pound. It's not like a full brick. It's like a shattered brick.
Cool.
Okay, so you pick up a piece of the glowing brick. You guys continue moving your way through the darkened city at this point with the glow of the else. At this point, as you guys try to make your way out of the city, I'll need another survival check.
And I will have Yevon help me with perception again.
Same as before?
Yep, same as before if you guys want to do it that way.
Alright, guidance is still happening. $19.
Okay, you're moving through the city just on a good pace here at this point. Again, you're making your way out. You go further along. You're having a hard time trying to figure out exactly where you were from the excursion from the sewers, but with your movement, you guys are doing a decent job moving forward once more. Making your way through this city using your survival of the westward street of the sunlight, moving your way through. You do make it to a strange place, though, as you guys come across what looks to be a wall you guys had apparently gone under when you went through the sewers. This big wall kind of goes about 15 feet tall, seems to be kind of in the middle of the city.
Well, I guess we gotta go back to the temple, right, Shift?
Aren't I still unconscious?
Is
Yes.
You are still unconscious, yes.
He's just giving you shit while I can.
Is it like blocking your path?
As you're giving me shit, my tail just like fucking like goes into your mouth.
Yeah. Okay, now I know you're doing it on purpose. Fucking cat shit.
The wall's kind of blocking your passage. You don't see a gate. You might have to go north or south to bypass the wall, or go over
It's
it. If you prefer.
15 feet tall.
It's about 15 feet high, yeah.
Well, how smooth is the stone?
It's pretty smooth. The wall seems to be actually one of the more intact structures in this city.
I don't have a grappling hook. Never thought I'd need it.
But I have a pickaxe.
What do you think?
Do you want to
have a-
risk actually picking and glowing stone?
Well, it's
Remember the last time you hit something foreign?
Alright, look, I hit a lot of foreign things. Most of them bleed.
And the one
And
that
some
didn't.
of them are affected by magic.
Okay, I have another idea. I'm gonna bring out a javelin, tie my rope around it, and I'm just gonna like kind of take aim over the wall to kind of like throw it over. I don't care where it ends. I'm just hoping that the weight of the javelin will cause the rope to let's see, 50 feet. How tall? You said it's 20 feet, right?
Yeah, about 20,
15.
15, 20, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not trying to throw it too much farther higher over the wall. Just a little bit. I'm hoping that the weight of the javelin will hold the rope down and give us some of us a way to climb over.
Okay. Just for the sake of this, roll me just a straight strength, an athletics check, I guess, to see you get into the wall.
Athletics works. Let me see. I'm not raging, so athletics is normal.
Easy. You're able to get the javelin over the wall.
I'm holding on to the rope with my other hand, by the way.
Okay, so you throw it up, it gets to the top of the wall, and you're holding the rope.
Alright, somebody small has to go up first. When they get on down to the other side, they gotta hold the rope down so the rest of us can get over.
Give it a good yank real quick.
Sure.
So give it a good yank.
Hmm.
Roll me a dex save.
Oh no.
If I can see it coming, which I likely can, I have it. So
Only when you're raging.
no. It's always.
It's danger sense. Yeah.
I thought
Let me
danger sense
know.
was a rage thing, but okay.
No, don't think so.
Yes. You advantage of dex save throws against effects you can see. Okay. And yeah, you fail.
I fail.
Yeah, I was using your athletics as the DC.
Oh my God! Wow. Okay.
So a javelin does 1d6 plus your strength, correct?
1d6 plus my own strength. Yes.
So you take 6 plus your strength as I rolled a 6, so 10 damage as you fuck! As this javelin just strikes you in the arm. As you realize, that's right, grappling hooks are meant to hook on things.
I was hoping it'd go over the wall, not onto it.
Yeah, it didn't quite get over, unfortunately.
Let's just add a thwap to injury.
Our tongue gets really twitchy.
Well, now that you've taken damage, you can rage and try again.
I'll be right back really quick.
Out of character, I'm out of rages. I'm also at 5 health.
Oh god, you almost downed yourself.
Ooh, look at me!
Max
I
damage
have
on that
5
fucking
health.
javelin.
I know, I rolled a 6, man. Oof.
That's ridiculous. 10 damage. I mean, at least now you guys know how
Alright,
strong I am.
How long does it seem like it will take to go around the damn thing?
You don't see a gate north or south. You would just have to guess whether going up or down's the proper length, and you're not sure which is the shorter gate.
Alright, maybe we should just find that sewer again.
Probably the best idea. Also, normally I wouldn't give a shit if I'm bleeding, but I don't know if this Fae things can smell blood. Just thought I'd bring it up.
So you guys are heading back to the temple? In the sewers?
Yeah, I mean, that's... You're writing us into a wall here, Heath. Literally.
You could literally take north or south as a direction. I mean...
Yeah, but I don't know how long it's gonna take.
That's fair.
What if this wall is just a big circle, like the freaking Wall Maria? Attack on Titans.
So you guys can head back down towards the sewers. So you guys turn around and head back towards where you believe the sewers were.
I'm watching the ground for some kind of manhole that we came out of.
So in this case, this is going to be an investigation check.
Fair enough. My investigation is not good.
I came up with the idea, I'll try it. Unless somebody's actually good at these.
You right?
Oh, she might be. She is. Sure. I guess she can take the lead on that.
Yeah, she can guidance herself too, you know, it's just the standard.
Well, I'll let Kiori guidance her, because again, since she's doing... Oh yeah, she can guidance herself, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, so yeah, she has no problem. You can add the guidance if you want, but that's a success.
yeah, I'll skip it. Okay.
Okay, so as you guys keep moving, you do eventually come across to where you found the sewer covers before. Do you head down the sewers as you found the sewer cover you had found earlier?
Looks like we have to.
Give me a. Is there like another rock on the ground or a stone I can pull these?
Yeah, so you can find another piece of rubble. So there's lots of rubble all over the place.
I'm going to ask Kiori to cast light on this rock.
Okay,
She does
Kiori.
that.
And then I will drop the rock down into the manhole after it's been removed.
Okay, it falls down, plop, as it hits the water.
Is there anything that goes towards it or anything near it that might need an eldritch blast?
Roll me a perception check.
I'll do the same, catching on to what he's doing.
Alivor, you don't see anything in particular down there. Avalon, you look down and you see what, or Archon, you look down and you see what looks to be a, as it bounces off of the cliff and down into the water, you don't see any movement or creature moving about down there.
Nothing?
Nothing that catches your eye, no.
Hmm.
I will wait a minute, and then I will climb down the ladder into the sewer.
Okay, so you climb down. I'm assuming Oatlius is still on your back? Or front or whatever?
Oh yeah. He's Carlosing it up. Baby Carlos.
Hey, so you guys make it
Death
down to the
Stranding.
bottom of the sewer. As you guys once
I'm
again
gonna have
find yourselves
Kiori
into the...
cast light on me again.
Hey, Ares!
Hey,
Ares is here.
We didn't think you were
hi.
gonna make it today.
I was studying for my final on Thursday.
That's what we thought you
Oh.
were gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming up, but I think I should be okay.
Well,
D&D
yeah.
is more important anyway.
It is.
Well, you can
But
take
yeah,
a
you
break.
joining
gotta,
us?
gotta,
Yeah,
you know,
hopefully you don't mind.
recuperate.
Of
Not at
course
all.
not, Ares. Jeez. we just started because we
I
figured you were
mean,
gonna...
Well,
we figured you
can
were
you imagine
studying.
if we just turned around and said, yes, Ares, we don't want you here.
I don't know.
Kick. Banished.
Ares, we want you to play. We miss you.
You do?
Yes, we
Of
do.
course we do.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Stop being nice to me. This is not normal. Start being mean to me again.
Well, I'm unconscious, so you're not gonna hear anything from me.
Wait, why are you guys unconscious? What happened?
The last
You
fight.
missed the battle.
You didn't watch the video, did you?
No, I didn't get enough time. I've been so busy.
Oh.
Like I
Oh,
just
No.
okay.
Okay.
Well, then I will give you a quick recap just so you can get caught up. They went to a they wandered into the city of the Fae, this Fae ice city. They found some ice. They fought some ugly bug monsters. They called Teleth the mommy and tried to eat her.
Oh, that's nice.
That were spawned by her fears.
Hashtag King Soup.
They then found some ice fairies who took them to the center where the ice flower was, where they ran into an ice maiden. She demanded it. She wanted a kiss in exchange for the ice flower, so they offered up Oatlius. After kissing her, Oatlius kissed her.
Why him?
That was Alavor's idea.
That was all Alivor.
Why did she want the kiss? That was what I was hoping to have happen. You missed the game I had set up for
Yeah,
you.
I was so mad. Kiori would have been so into that. She would have been like, "Yeah, let's go."
Well,
We learned the last time making a critical choice for somebody's character.
That's the issue. Kiori doesn't care. Like Shift is more like cautious. Kiori's like, if it's for knowledge, then do whatever you want. I give you permission for that.
I knew
okay.
that.
Can
but-
he continue the recap? I feel
Sorry.
like
Okay, so
I'm
this is
very
what
mad
she looked
right
like,
now.
because I'm sure it'll make you madder. That was her.
No, she's so pretty. I hate you all.
In any
Can
case,
we continue
Oatlius,
so she knows what happened?
in any case, after that, Oatlius then became oddly charmed and attacked Shift, knocking him out with magic missiles.
Oh, okay. I thought like you just like hit him. I'm like that is.
Oh no, I cracked him over the head.
And then they knocked
Okay.
Oatlius out after fighting the Ice Fae maiden who escaped. And is
Okay.
still wandering the city for all you guys are aware of.
Is that where we left off? Is like right there? Or is
That's
there
where the
something
game
else?
left off. Right now, you guys are making your way out of the city and have just returned to the sewer system from where you originally came. And it is now nighttime, and the city is glowing eldritch green.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it?
Shift and Otlius are still dead.
Still dead,
Unconscious.
TM.
I
Dead.
can't bring them up because I don't have.
Yeah, no,
Any
there are no
spell.
spells left.
Yeah,
There's one healing
none of us
potion,
have
and
spells.
Archon just took 10 damage from his own.
Now, there's one person that might have spells left.
I have Channel Divinity. That's about it.
Hmm.
Also, I'm in a baby cradle in front of Alor.
You're also hella tied up.
Yeah, he's
And
also
is very
tied and
tied up.
gagged, so yeah, that's where we are. You guys
Okay.
just
Which is
climbed
fair,
down
I
into
guess,
the
for
sewer.
So
Attempting to murder you.
here's what I'm gonna recommend. Maybe we can put this up to a vote, but we can take a short rest here, where we have some sense of security, or we can keep going.
Archon just wants to get the fuck out.
Yeah, I kind of would suggest the same thing. I'm not gonna lie.
So,
City is glowing. That's not necessarily normal. There's an ice fae, which I'm still really mad about that I didn't get to kiss her, but whatever. You know, it's fine.
And I'd like to get this motherfucker off my shoulder before I stab him.
I can hold him for you.
He just pauses. Will you?
Yes, come here. I'll hold him.
I just
Okay.
imagine she's wearing Shift like a shawl just over the draped over the neck like his fur.
That's it. I'm literally carrying the pelts as well. So
Stroking his tail.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Archon has made a terrible mistake.
I have 16 strength. I'm actually strong. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Shift is gonna just wake up and all of his fur is just gonna be absolutely just not to his liking.
Yeah,
But hey, that's-
I am petting his tail right now. I'm
She's
patting
gonna
him a
tie
little bit.
pretty ribbons in his fur while he's unconscious.
Yep.
Slightly
Ollie-
opening his mouth.
All
looking
he
at
smells
Steve,
is
looking
Kiori's
destruction.
scent for the next week.
Oh god. Hey, that's what you get for.
So, am
smacking
I-
with your fucking tail.
Am I holding Shift or Atlius at the moment?
You're holding
Shift.
Shift.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, no, if you want this
Otlius,
entire-
no! Don't drop this fucking baby in a dumpster, but Shift, that's okay.
No, I was saying
Um,
I would prefer Atlius, but Shift will do.
Damn.
So once again, you
Not-
guys come
not
up to that
bad for the
20-foot
handle.
drop place in the water where you guys once crossed earlier.
Yeah.
I thought it was
As-
10.
Or 10-foot drop. Oh, 20-foot length. I meant to say 20-foot length, not 10-foot drop, 20-foot length.
As Elivor steps forward, Archon just, hey, I'll stay in the back.
Sure.
Hmm.
Alright. I will get to the edge of this thing, kind of do a reverse pull up, so I'm not dropping 10 feet, but more like 5 into the water.
Okay.
And just so it's known, the part of the rope that I used to tie up Alias, I cut from the rest.
Okay, yeah, so your rope is now only, I'm gonna say...
It's probably like 45 feet. I don't think
40
it's gonna take 15
It takes a lot more than 5 feet of rope to tie somebody up properly.
He's a halfling. He's half the size of a person.
Well, yeah, but he's still the same diameter as a normal person. He's just not as high.
Are you calling me fat, Heath? I'm not a dwarf. I'm not stocky. I'm
He's
not
also
medium
like a
sized.
teenager. He could be a lot.
I'm small
skinnier.
I'd say it takes about 10 feet of rope if you want to do a good job. You want to do a
Okay,
crappy
that's-
job, 5 feet's fine. But if you want to do a good job where you're sure he's tied up, it's going to take about 10 feet.
So you have a 40-foot rope. That's still reasonable. I will ask for that rope arc,
I'll give it over to you.
and I'm gonna go to this like piece of wood over here.
Okay,
And I'm
as
going
you
to-
climb up, I'll need a disadvantage athletics check as you climb up with Otley.
I'm not-
Oh, okay.
I'm not climbing up. I'm gonna take the rope and kind of like try to toss it in through the wood so it can make like a little makeshift pulley system to get other people up.
Okay, so where did you tie it up over here first?
No?
Okay, so you're going. Okay, well, roll me an athletics check just to see if you can get the rope over the in the right spot for the wood. At disadvantage too, because yeah, you're in the water, of 10 feet of water, so.
For throwing?
Yeah, because you're in the water.
I recall this
swimming.
water was 5 feet.
It was 10 feet. Because you had to swim down to
I'm
get
gonna
it.
go back to that recording, Heath.
Well, even if it's 5 feet, that would still put you at, like, shoulder with the water for a toss.
What about one of these stones?
Those are up high. You can try to climb up on one.
Well,
Catch me drown as this water is 5
So,
feet.
as you toss the rope up, it's sploosh.
well, yeah. How am I keeping Atlas from drowning if this water's so deep?
You're probably well. I mean, if he's up
I'd
like
die.
on your chest, his nose would be kind of
I mean,
just
I'm
over the water. But,
I am alive, so I do float.
yes, he does float.
We all float down here.
Even if it was 5 feet, Otlius would be drowning because you're 5 feet down in water.
Okay, how about this stone here? Can I climb up on this rock?
Yes, you may make an athletics check. It's a disadvantage because you still have Otlius tied to you.
Yeah.
Oof. So you go, slide down, and as you slide down, crack, 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 you just take a quick, 3 points of damage. Oddly, as you fail a death saving throw.
Amazing.
As you down on the rocks, kind of slide and kind of hit yourself on it.
Well, I mean, somebody else can come down here and help, or I can just keep making these disadvantaged rolls. That's fine too.
Yeah,
Am I
but
dying now because of that?
no,
Come
you're
to
still
think of it.
stable.
I can
All
go
right,
down
okay.
and guidance him.
No, I'm tall. Get out of my way.
Yes, Archon, the person not with a person tied to him, probably should be doing this.
Yeah. Yeah. I can just hand over shift for someone with detect lane. I can go down and check.
Is everything okay down there? Okay, how okay are things down there?
I just like how everyone's like, we can't physically just put them down. We have to transfer ownership.
I don't
mean-
shift her to get like all damp and stuff.
Last time we were in the sewers, Shift was the one that went for the swim, so he's got poopy.
All right,
already.
fine. I'm just gonna put shift down. I guess I can go help.
So as you guys go climb down to the water, you don't take any fall damage as you lower yourselves down gently.
Oh, there you are.
Good grief. I will relay my plan here to make a pulley so people can get up this 10-foot.
Alright, let me help you with that.
Guidance
Alright.
as well as advantage. Oh, well, normal, I suppose.
Okay, so
And-
given...
You can't advantage. You can't really help him toss a rope. There's no realistic way to do that.
Oh, guidance.
You can
Given how
guidance him,
tall I
that's
am.
fine.
Given how tall I am, do I suffer disadvantage?
How
No, you
tall
sh-
are you?
He's like
7?
He's like 6-7 feet, yeah.
Yeah, I think you were 7'1", you said?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay.
I'll
look at
say
me,
I
I'm so
will
small.
allow it to be flat, but it's still going to be a high DC due to the fact that she'll kind of treading a little. But
Fair enough.
Maybe
do your
just climb onto that rock over there and then try it.
I mean, that was kind of what I was doing. Yeah.
Okay, so you climb up on the rock, just a straight athletics check just to get up on the rock.
Uh,
Okay, you're on the rock, no worries.
oh, there we go.
So you're very much on the rock.
I'm not focusing on the map right now. I'm focusing on the roll. Which rock are you talking about? Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm on a rock right now.
It doesn't matter which rock you're on.
All right, cool.
You can be up here. Yeah, if you're up there for the easy toss.
Why not?
I mean, honestly, on those rocks, you can literally just climb up from there. Like, those rocks are like it's only like 3
This
feet.
looks like a wall.
Yeah, but it's kind of like it's more like a banister than a
Maybe
wall.
right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that changes things.
Yeah, it's not like a flat wall, it's partly a
Okay.
banister.
I assumed
That
it
you
was
can
like a
kinda-
slightly crumbled, but still a wall.
Yeah, I guess that's true. No, that one was a wall. You're right, never mind. I'm mixing my own thing up. That is a... Oh, shit, my computer just went crazy. Okay. But yeah, that was a basic wall. Yeah, that's a wall, sorry. So you can throw the rope to do the pulley system if you want. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
So, anyway, so I think we got cut off just as Archon was throwing the rope.
Indeed.
So you can make that athletic check now.
I got a 27.
That was for climbing the rock.
Oh. Okay.
Get with the program.
Still, yep, still normal.
Yep, unless you're raging. But yeah, no
19?
worries. You toss it in and it loops around the beam, no worries.
Alright.
Alright, so I guess Kiori is first. I will ask her to grab onto the rope and I will pull her up as a levy, or pulley system, I should say.
What about Shift though?
We'll figure him out.
Okay, I grab her then.
Okay, so you pull Kiori up with the rope. Just roll me an athletics check as you yank her up.
Me or him?
Alivor's doing the work, so it would be him.
Awesome.
Oh, goody! You get up there, and all of a sudden your hand slip, and Kiori goes, ah! Sploosh! Head hits the stone.
Good.
Kiori, you take 5 bludgeoning damage as you crack your head.
I'm just gonna glare at Alivor. And I'm gonna climb up like Archon did. I don't care.
Okay, Kiori, you can roll me an athletics check to go up on the rock with Archon.
I need his help.
Oh,
Never
God!
mind.
Could I possibly help her? Because reasons.
It's a little late. It's a little late as she stubbornly climbs up.
Alright,
You
that
take
was a
another 2
practice run,
bludgeoning
Kiori.
damage
I will
as
get you up this time.
As you slide down and crack your head on the rock again, you take another 2 damage.
Really? I didn't do a nat fail.
I know. That's why you took a D4 instead of a D6.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I got you this time, just grab onto the rope.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's actually gonna jump me again?
You can go ahead and try.
I don't know how you would insight this.
It would depend if you're lying or not.
If you're actually trying to sabotage
No,
her.
he's trying to get the hell out of this city.
Okay, Gary, you're certain he's gonna try.
Can I guidance him or no?
You can guidance him.
I know guidance him.
Okay, you're now guidanced. You get a 1 to your athletics as you pull up. Okay, this time, Kiara, you're up on top, no worries.
I'm still mad.
Well, your journey up the rock
Uh-oh.
wasn't so much more successful.
I think it is my video card.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just saw my main monitor do flickery stuff out of nowhere.
Maybe just switch to one monitor for the time being.
There's separate cards, though, for the thing. It's weird.
Is there one built into the motherboard? Hey, you know, we can talk about this later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Don't worry about it. If it crashes, it crashes. We'll keep going.
Alright, everybody else, I guess I'll just make a bunch of athletics checks here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a quick athletics checks. Yebin, you can make a quick one for him as he comes down for it. You can't touch him up there, Kiori. It's a touch spell.
I can't reach him?
Nope. Yebin
okay.
is up.
Alright, let's do my athletics check. This is gonna be so bad.
Okay, Tal is up
I'm
next.
doing it for you.
Yeah, Tal, your athletics, you kind of, I'll say that's where you climb down, you just plop into the water. By the way, who's got shift?
We set him down.
Nobody else.
So you guys
I guess
have
Eleanor's just gonna have to bring him over.
She looks over at the unconscious
I
shift.
can't lift him, man.
Drag him over, get him to me, I'll deal with it.
Archon, someone might have to go get him. I don't really know how strong Eleanor is.
Yeah.
I can tell you she's not very accurate with a crossbow.
Alright,
Maybe
so
that's because Dex is her dump stat. Maybe it's all in strength.
the whole pulley system thing we got going on here, does that require both of us to be here?
No. Once you're up there, you're fine.
Alright, so I'm gonna head on over, stop, go. Ugh, I can't see shit! Alright, you know what? You're doing it.
Just cast light.
Alright, you turn off the main monitor, maybe that'll help.
Okay, I guess I will go over and do it. I will carry both Schiff and Oddlius, it's fine.
Hey, so you carry Shift and Otlius.
I curl up in the baby carriage.
Alright, pass him over.
Oh,
I will pass Shift over to Archon. Well, I'll hold him up for Archon to grab him
Yep,
Okay,
I do.
onto
Just-
the rocks.
Roll
Just
me an
like
athletics
Simba
check,
from Money.
Archon, just to pick Shift up.
Oh god, why do you do this?
Hey, no
Cam,
worries.
this is how we die.
Yeah.
So Shift's up on the rocks. So who's
All
going
right,
up next?
Talitha, come here, grab the rope, and I will levy you up.
I'm going to do
Slaughter
is
your family.
Alright.
Joke's on you, nerd. Shift doesn't have a family.
Hey, Tal goes up, no worries.
Alright, Eleanor, I need you to, and I will take Otlius off and put him on her. And
Okay.
I will tell her to hold on to the rope and to Otlius, and I will try to pull them both.
can I try to help? Like once they're near, I can take
They're up, no
Otlius.
worries. Yeah, you can take Otlius from her. Hey, Archon.
Alright, now.
Alright.
Where you are, you
someone-
can just do a quick hop over with Shift to get up.
Alright, cool.
And then I will wait for them to pull me up.
So who's gonna pull him up? Archon?
I'll turn and pull him up, yeah.
Hey, Archon,
Hold on,
athletics check.
Damn it. We're both working together. Advantage? No?
No, get an extra one.
you're
Get a
kind of pulling
natural
up the
one.
rope. So, yeah, you got him up, no worries.
Why would you want him to get a nat 1, Ares? What's wrong with you?
Because you're not one on me. It's only.
It's not like I
an
did
eye
that
for
on
eye.
purpose.
I don't care. He didn't do it on purpose. I'm just saying it in general.
So as you guys all
Alright,
make it
alright, I
to the
remember
other
this.
side with your rope and your 40 feet worth of rope left,
Fight me. I'm not scared of you anymore.
you guys,
Go have that
Oh,
brain if you want to.
you look over and see, yeah, but I guess we gotta go back up to the church now, eh?
Yep.
Yep. That we do, Yevon. That we do, I will say as I give him a pat on the back and take baby Atlius back.
Yeah. I'll grab shift again, I guess.
Yeah, please.
As you
Head
grab
to the
shift,
front.
you guys wander back up to the ruined church.
I'm gonna make a perception check to
As am I.
Okay.
see if there are any unscrupulous parties.
Okay, Alvor, you're looking around with your perception check, waiting and listening for any unscrupulous parties at this point, waiting to ambush you. You don't see anything directly in the church, but you do hear what seems to be the blowing wind on the outside of the temple.
Any
Blowing
feelings of dread?
You know what, Tell, for fun, roll me an insight check.
Fuck.
You have done this.
It's alright.
You
Not
have
though.
this weird chill about you. You feeling again that seeming feeling of being watched is still all around you.
It's my waifu. Of my waifu.
Fuck that bitch.
Be gone, fuck.
Alright, well, we can continue going, or we can take a bit of a breather here.
You know, I feel like we're about to walk into something really stupid. We should, hold up for the night, I think.
Alright,
Anyone arguing?
we
No.
can probably bar that door
Yeah.
if it's not too busted.
It's pretty busted after Archon, barreled through it. I suppose you guys could probably try to jimmy rig something.
Akon's gonna walk over. Let's see, actually, he looks a bit exhausted as he kind of pauses at the edge of the light and, Kioi, come with me.
If you want to.
Oh shit!
That's really loud, sorry.
Yeah,
I
it
wanna-
was.
I don't know why that one was so much louder.
Ow.
Kiori's gonna look a bit disappointed, was scritching behind Shift's ear. and is
Oh,
like,
I'm not saying you gotta drop him. Just come with me.
Oh, I'll put him. I'll
No,
lay him
that-
down gently.
I'm kink shaming!
I will lay him down on a pelt that I have, so he's comfortable, and I'm just gonna go over.
Thanks. We need the light.
I am light.
I like to imagine she said that in character, just casually.
I did say that in character.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to, actually, the door was over here, wasn't it?
No, the door
Okay.
was where you are.
Oh, okay. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to start with whatever debris I see, shut the door first and foremost. Actually,
I
probably
know.
did that when we... Yeah,
Well, you did smash the door when you came in.
I did smash the door in. It might be a bit dented, but it's also a pretty heavy door.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't that heavy. It just had a wooden bar on the other side you had to crack in half.
Shit, I couldn't break that.
Yep, you guys kept rolling below a 13, remember?
Hmm. Well-made face shit. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna find whatever, heavy debris there is around and just pile it up by the door.
I
Okay,
mean,
so
you did move an entire thing of boulders.
I
what's
say that's
going
easy enough. You see some of the broken pillars and stuff around, and you start moving around. It takes a while to pile it up. But I'd say after a good hour or so, you're able to pile it up high and kind of make a makeshift bracer on the door.
Alright, good enough. Pretty a lot easier
Um,
to take down, I guess.
is it possible that I could blast the roof here, just above those stairs to put debris down?
I mean, you're not going to collapse the roof with it, but you could put a little
I'm not
debris
trying
down.
to collapse the whole roof. I just want to make it difficult.
Sure, you could do a little bit, make it a little more difficult to go up the stairs.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. And you blast and you kind of make it, the stairs a little more, little harder to go up easily.
Alright. Let's get to rest.
Is this altar like a regular table?
Which one? This one?
Is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
this
it's a
one.
stone
described
table.
as just a stone table, yeah.
Yeah, it's a stone table.
So it's not like implanted into the ground.
No, it's not implanted.
Perhaps we can use that to barricade the stairs a little bit more. Archon, you want to try?
Oh, the stairs?
These
Yeah,
over
sure.
here, the way we came. I'm
Why
thinking it
not?
looks big. It looks big enough that we can kind of lay it across.
Yeah, no, that ain't a bad idea.
So you guys pick up the stone table there and barricade it against the staircase, making yourself a little 3-foot barricade.
Moment of silence for the spilled over book dust.
Yeah.
Wait, they're books?
There was a book there.
There was a book, you missed that too.
Is a book? Where's the book?
I know we.
It's
Oh, yeah.
Dust.
It's
He got
dust
Thanos.
now.
Oh
Yeah, we tried very
Turning a
delicately picking
page.
it up and didn't roll well. Yeah.
Yeah.
no! I hate everything.
All right, and with that, I feel a little bit more secure.
Yeah.
You feel secure as Kiori's just like very creepily petting Shift's head, and it's like, this is off. Interesting. You can see why people like cats.
Okay, and as you guys bed down for spending getting ready yourself for a long rest.
I need you to all to roll initiative.
Uh-huh.
Combat ensued.
Oh god!
Well, now don't spoil the surprise there, Cam.
We already know. just lay it on us now.
We can
just
feel
do
the
it.
ambiance.
Just do it, Cam.
Who's taking first watch?
I can.
I guess I will. My wonderful +3.
I'll take third. By the way, let me know if that little shit wakes up, because he probably will.
Which one?
The littler shit.
Oh, okay.
I feel like they should probably wake up around second shift.
Well, I'll be awake then.
Salvor, you settle down for the first watch then?
Me
Is
too.
everybody else kind of... Okay, who's taking second watch? Tell?
Telling Yevon, I guess.
I guess it's Tell and Yevon, yep.
Sorry,
I thought
Archon
Archon
said he would be up for second watch, just in case the guys
There's
wake
3
up.
watches.
Yeah, I'd like to take second watch, just in case.
Okay, who's taking third watch then?
You're really twisting our arm with people who are gonna be awake for this.
That's part of the problem with half your party down, right?
So the first one is...
I'll take third.
Yeah, Eleanor can join someone, and Yemen can join someone, so we can have like 2 people on each watch.
Perfect. Just kind of glances over. Hey, you're gonna join her. Third watch. Got it?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys bed down, settle yourselves down for the first watch. Alivor, please roll me, Alivor and Tell, you can both roll me, or Kiori, sorry.
Me?
Mixing names again, Heath.
I'm just looking at the 2 clerics, sue me.
I will.
Both of you may roll me your perception checks.
Guidance Alivor because I forgot the guidance myself.
Well,
Thanks.
that's a nat 1!
Third one of the night.
So guidance ain't gonna do a lot.
Oof.
Eh?
Still a nat 1, Ares.
I know. I still want to do it
Yeah.
just to help a little bit.
So you and Kiordi settle down for the first night's watch.
Am I still baby cradled?
Oh,
Yeah, what'd you guys do with Oatlius? I'm assuming he's lying down on the ground,
I'm
tied
just
up.
curious.
he's in the middle of all of us.
You should definitely continue to keep him
So,
restrained
what,
with
he's
the
here?
belt.
Yeah, but he's still restrained though.
Yeah, I figured that.
Archon's probably got him roped up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them both down on pelts so they can both be comfortable together.
As comfortable as being roped up is.
Oh yeah, but at least you're like against something soft and
Yeah.
whatevs.
So the pair of you two bed down for the watch, going around. You're both exhausted and tired, having a hard time kind of concentrating on your watch tonight, though. Seems terrible things running through your minds as you're not sure when or how things have occurred. If you wish to speak with each other, you may do so.
Don't assume what's on my mind.
Agreed. Curious.
Don't tell me what I'm thinking. You were right, but don't tell me that.
You were wrong, though, as Joy. She does not regret any of this. She only regrets not being able to kiss the lady.
I was about to say.
So she regrets part of it.
That's only the thing that she regrets, and that's kind of a bad thing to regret, but still.
Hmm.
I'm gonna inside her to see if I can pick up on this.
It's very clear. I did say it in character that I'm really sad that I wasn't the one who did it. She said that before while we were walking.
And why did you want to kiss the lady?
I wanted to see what would happen.
Because you never kissed a person?
That doesn't matter.
Because generally it's the same reaction every time.
Yo, is Elevor about to home wreck Archon?
Well,
It hasn't happened yet.
The Frogger shop beat me to it.
well, Atlius was magically charmed by her, so possibly the kiss did some magical enhancements. And is a charm spell in general, which is very interesting. I've never seen before, so maybe learning about it would have been interesting, and having it firsthand done to you is what might help me know what happened. But sadly, it didn't.
What if that is the case, and we do fix him, he just forgets all that time?
Well, and I hope to have you guys let me know about what happened. That would have been nice. And I'm not sure, like, a charmed person doesn't really make them forget about what happens. They know what happened to them. They knew they were charmed, but having someone just forget being charmed is rare, but it does happen, I suppose.
Well, how about this? Next time somebody asks for a kiss, you can give it to them.
No. Only if it comes with a magical effect like that, then yes. If it's from like a powerful being, I'll do it. But if it's from like a normal person, I wouldn't want to do it.
Well, how do you know a normal person's a normal person and not a powerful being?
Well, she looked like a powerful being.
She was a nice lady.
Exactly. Ice ladies are usually powerful beings of some kind. Especially in the middle of nowhere in a church like this. It kind of proves that she is here for a reason.
Yeah, she's here because she's weird.
Exactly. Powerful being of some kind.
How powerful can you really be if you're stuck in one place?
Well, having your kiss be able to charm someone is very interesting. Maybe she is here because she is bound, I suppose, but she doesn't have to be too powerful to be powerful enough to cause that.
It was a very strange conversation.
Well, she had enough power to be interesting, so I wouldn't mind kissing her, but she isn't here. And I don't think we need another person to be
if
kissed.
she shows up again, by all means, feel free to offer yourself for passage. I don't know.
I'm not going to do that now. I would have done it before, but not now.
Well, why won't you do it now?
Because I already seen what had happened before, and
Yeah, but you just said you want to see what happens firsthand.
I know, but with the party hindrance already down by 2 people, it wouldn't be a smart move to lose another person and not be able to record these again. Because at least it attacked the party. I do have some sense of reality in mind. It's just that if it was just me in general, then you guys could easily take me down. But if it's more than 2 people that are controlled by her, it'd be kind of a bad situation for all of us.
I think she's a little pissed at us. I don't think she's going to want another kiss from anyone in here.
You don't know if she wants that or not. Maybe she likes kissing people.
What if she doesn't?
What if she
What if
does?
Atlius ruined it for her?
Well, then that's his fault, I suppose. But I don't suppose it's his fault entirely, but...
Because
He's that bad.
his technique was not the best.
I didn't really care for that. I mean, she did do it voluntarily. I suppose that she did it because she chose to do it. Unless he forced it upon her, and that's just rude.
No, it's what she wanted. It's why we got this flower.
Oh, well then, what's wrong?
I'm just saying, some people, they're willing, and then they have a bad experience, and it ruins it for
Well,
like
It's
me and seafood.
well, it's not his fault, and you didn't like seafood? Why is that? What happened? Is it because you're, like, allergic to something, or what?
Maybe.
You just don't like it?
I did not have a good reaction to a certain plate.
What kind? From where? Raw or cooked? What kind of fish?
I don't know, some weird raw rolls of
And
fish.
it ruined fish and seafood entirely for you?
Oh yeah.
Why? It's just one dish. It could be
Really bad dysentery.
It could have just been the place you went to. It doesn't have to be exactly fish in general.
It's ruined it for me.
That is very.
I will stick to turf and stay away from surf. Thank you.
What if you got fed seafood and you didn't know it and you liked it, but then you were told about it? Would it ruin it for you then? Or would you want to go back and have it again?
I don't know, it depends. I got a keen nose for fish now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
If we ever are related to fish problems, I will be sure to ask you.
Wonderful.
Is he being sarcastic with that?
That would have to be an insight check.
Okay. At least I will go on inside, but that's about it.
There's a certain tinge of sarcasm in that.
She looks annoyed again, but it's just that's kind of the base face that she has for him at the moment.
She's got Raph, resting annoyed face.
Only with him though. Everyone else, she's kind of more smiley and stuff, but only with you and maybe Shift sometimes.
That says something.
Wow.
She's
Yeah,
gonna
they
stare.
He's gonna raise a brow and go, you probably shouldn't stare for too long.
Why?
Some people don't like that.
Do you not like it?
I don't care, one way or the other. But I'm just letting you know when we're out amongst people again. That tends to creep folks out.
I'm not staring at them, I'm staring at you.
Right, but if they do something to elicit a stare, is what I'm saying.
Not all people are worthy of the stare.
I don't know how to take that.
You don't have to.
Right, anyway, I'm gonna get back to looking around.
She just continues staring at him.
As you do that, you notice something odd.
Oh no!
Atlius is missing.
No! My boy!
That's a neat trick. Considering his legs were tied up.
You actually notice the ropes have been severed and are on the ground.
That's also a neat trick. Well, I guess we'll just have to cut our losses with that.
Does Alivor say anything to Kiori?
Kiori, you notice it too. It's not hard to see.
Alright, I want to stand up. Oh no. Can I just like look around and see if like anything has been like touched or anything? Like has the barricades been moved?
Roll me an investigation.
I'm gonna wake up Eleanor,
Guidance myself.
and I'm gonna ask her to check for the flower.
You wake up Eleanor. It's like, oh, what is it, Alivor?
Hey, the flower. Where'd you put it?
Oh, I have it. And she goes to reach in and goes, where is it?
Yeah, that's what I thought. And I will point out that Alias is missing, and the flower is now missing.
Okay. As you point that out, it's like, oh, what? How? What? So yes, Kiori, so go back to Kiori's here. So Kiori, with your guidance, 21 investigation, you notice there are footsteps in the disturbed footsteps actually leading away from not towards the just over top down towards where you guys did a very good job of barricading yourselves in, except you forgot something.
Yeah, the window.
The window.
The window you had barred open, yes.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what we couldn't board up? The window.
There was literally no way to do that.
You could have bent the bar back, I suppose.
It's still
At that point, it
small
could've
enough
just
for
snapped
Alias.
Alivor, can you wake up the other two? I'll wake up Archon.
Sure.
I'll go over and more likely, like, just lightly slap his face a little bit, like,
I'll say at this point, Shift, you come back with a short rest so you can roll a hit die, and that's how many hit points you have back.
I will nudge Yevon and Talitha awake.
I have
What?
one remaining.
Hey, roll a hit die.
I've used them all.
No, I'm allowing you to have one hit die, so you can roll a hit die.
Okay. 0. I'll take that.
So, Shift comes
0.
back with 6 hit points.
Shift like opens his eyes and looks around. He's like, "Am I in hell? I'm dead. This is hell."
As he's back in the
Still
temple.
on the mountain. It's still hell.
Depends on which hell you go to, actually. There's 9 layers. It just depends on which one you go to. But I suppose this could be the material hell.
What the hell
So
are you
let's just
slapping me
rolls her
for?
eyes.
Oh, yes, Archon.
This is really the worst one.
Atlius is missing.
Oh,
Wait,
Okay.
what?
He left, and he took the flower. I point
little
to the window.
shit. Archon just face palms, which is a bit of a
It's
strange
over,
thing to
no
see for a
swiping.
dragonborn. Alright, so I'm assuming we're going after him and we're going after the flower, right?
We're going after. Wait. What happened while I was out?
Atlius took the flower and left. Through the window.
And the ice fey.
She left.
I
Okay.
never saw her.
Was she here?
No, not that I saw.
Okay. You didn't feel any breeze of the wind, any footsteps flown past you, any bullshit like that? Those
I don't know,
sounds?
but there was something staring at me pretty intensely for most of the time.
Really? You felt her stare on you?
I'm
No,
gonna say
Jesus, I'm talking about yours.
Shift, Talitha, and Kiora, you can all roll me. I'm gonna say Arcana checks right now.
Okay.
I'm fucking awful at Arcana. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so Kiori, you suddenly remember something with all the studies of your history about the Fey Wilds and other areas, and you do remember many, many Fey have the ability to turn invisible at will.
I piped it up. Could have just been invisible and cut him up. Cut his ropes off, I mean.
That
Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
most
taking an-
Fays...
No.
Most phase can do it on command.
Only an attack or casting a spell breaks invisibility. Using an object does not.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
roll lawyer.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
fine.
just saying, but that is the definition. You are allowed to use objects.
Does everyone still look real fucking shitty and beat up?
I am only I'm only going to point out, Heath, that anytime we tried to remove restraints, it was an attack.
If you slash at them, yes, these were untied.
Oh, you said they were cut.
Oh,
said they
well,
were
I guess I did say they were
Yeah.
cut. That was my misspoke.
You
Okay.
spoke.
They were untied.
How dare you, Heath?
Yeah, no, you see, Archon
Fake news.
actually looks quite exhausted, and he's he's only sitting
Gonna-
up because the flower's lost. Honest.
I'm gonna slowly get up and I'll limp over to Archon and I'll just put my hand on his forehead. Cast healing cure wounds.
Thanks.
You look like you need it.
I do. By the way, next time you get knocked out, control your tail.
What about my tail?
I'm gonna do an insight check on him. See if he's playing dumb.
What do I roll? It's deception or persuasion.
Yeah, deception if you're lying, persuasion if you're telling the truth. GM it to me. Yep, he seems to be telling the truth.
Alright, fuck it. What are we doing?
Well, really, there's only two options here. We can go on the suicide mission, try to get him and the flower back, or
How long ago? Fuck it, you guys told us immediately, didn't you? When was the last time you looked back and noticed he wasn't there? How long's it been?
I'm going to say
Oh.
only about 10, maybe 15 minutes may have passed since you noticed he was missing.
That's still a decent head start for him.
It
I
would
have
be
short legs.
It would be a waste of our time if we did not at least attempt to recover it.
Would be, and that pisses me off.
yeah, but
Do
all of
we
you look.
have anything that belongs to him or he was in contact with?
The rope.
I mean, I could make an attempt to track him.
Let's see, what shit did he have? Let's
With
see.
like magic or
The bird got shanked.
I
It's
was
been
more
long,
thinking-
Jen.
Don't I have a feather from his bird?
No, it's from a
No.
different bird.
I explicitly did not give you a bird from my, a feather from my bird.
And it would have vanished
I was-
with the bird anyways when it poofed.
I don't know. Do you have anything from him?
the only thing we've had that's been in contact with him is the rope and the pelt.
Which would. How long was he in contact with them?
Hours.
You could have a
For quite some
hair
time.
on it.
Then I could attempt to track him via scent.
Oh yeah, if you're trying to track through scent, the rope will work.
Again, I would recommend strongly that we worry about that a little bit later because we're pretty tapped. We don't know how many other Fae are in this city.
And on the other hand, if we give him a few hours head start, he'll be long gone.
Not to mention that the scent will not last that long.
We have one potion.
Honestly, I could do without either, but I don't like doing something for nothing.
Feel free, Kiori or Shift, to roll me just a nature check, either of you, or survival, your pick.
Can I still roll a survival?
Yeah, you can roll survival.
Wow, we did not roll well.
Hey, Kiora, you don't know anything, but Shift, you're like, well, you might be able to get to, if you guys move it, knowing Otlius's shorter legs, if you do successfully track him, he shouldn't be able to get too far, considering he's probably also still horrifically wounded himself. But it comes down to whether you guys want to chase him down or not for that. But you figure you would be able to catch him if you move it.
I relay that if we leave now, we can almost certainly catch up with them.
That's the problem. We don't know what the Ice Fae is still capable of, nor what forces she has.
No, we're hoping that we see him alone. We knock him out again and drag him back, hoping he doesn't do
And
this
Kiori
shit again.
says they can go invisible. Something untied him, so it's likely he's not alive.
She's got to be injured too, though.
Yeah, a lot less than we are, though.
We need to make a decision now. Either we go now or we lose him.
No, fuck it.
Ideally,
I'm
we
leaving it
catch-
to you.
Ideally, we catch him before he meets up with her.
I'm going.
But if she's with him,
That's the problem. He couldn't escape alone.
Does not mean that she came in person.
even still, something would be with him.
Yeah, I mean, look at the rope. It wasn't cut. He didn't somehow manage to get the dagger against it, so couldn't have been him alone.
I will start going. Kiori doesn't care if you guys come with her or not, but she's going just to get him.
Seriously?
I'm willing to go by myself if you don't want to go. That's fine. I'm healthy enough.
Going on your own is a death sentence.
Well, I'm fine with death, and you all know that, so see you guys later.
I look at Alivor and the rest as she walks off. And I cannot sit idly by as two of my friends go to their death.
You really consider him friends? That kind of gets up himself.
If I did not, I would not be here.
And where would you be?
Dead, probably. Stuck in prison.
He grabs his backpack, throws it onto his shoulder, looks over at Alivor. Yeah, no, it sucks, but...
Yeah, well, if I die, I'm haunting all your asses.
Get in line.
Same here.
I will wild shape into a panther and try to get the scent off the ropes and the pelt.
Okay, so roll me a perception with advantage. Because you're using your smell as a panther.
Panther's perception. Oh wait, do I get to...
I said with advantage.
Alright,
It's a
okay,
sniff
this
attack.
doesn't-
Yeah, it's a sniff, so it's advantage.
Oh my god, really?
Oh gosh.
Do I have to use the panther's
Guided
perception, or can I use
God.
mine? Because it's a mental skill.
I think it's you get to use your
Yeah,
wisdom
you-
modifier.
Your wisdom.
Right, so that's that's a 14 then.
Still not huge.
No.
You do pick up a scent. It's faint. Kiori, were you planning on guidancing him before that?
Yeah,
I'll allow it. I'll allow it this one time.
Can I just always be guidancing people when they do
No,
stuff like
you
this?
do have to call it, but I'll allow it for this because this was a prep thing, so prep things
I
I
know,
usually
but-
allow.
It's gotta be called because both of us can guidance.
Yeah,
Can I just be assumed that one of us just guidances people?
no.
No.
Because
No,
Never
because you're still
assume.
gonna call it.
Why?
You still
It's like,
gotta call it, Kiori. That's just the ruling. Because if you forget, your character forgets. Because it's a 6-second thing, right? You can forget in 6 seconds.
I don't forget it, though. That's the issue. It's just
It's
I'm
like my
doing
partner.
other things
Solid
as
15.
well. I'm
Okay.
doing other things.
I will say, yeah, if you're doing other things, you can't guidance. That's the other issue. So you do guidance shift. Shift, also you pick up the scent. He's ahead of you as you guys start making your way through the city streets.
Just exactly where Shift wants to be, in front.
Okay, here's the thing, Shift. You would be able to catch him way before the rest of the party if you move as a panther.
No, I'm not gonna move full speed. I'm gonna keep pace
Okay,
with the party.
that's the question. Okay, 'cause that's a factor. So you keep the
Yeah.
pace with the party. You guys are moving forward, slowly catching up with Otlius.
I have tiny legs.
About, I'd say, another hour or half hour passes as you guys reach that wall that you had previously come to. And as you reach the wall, you have a sniff, and you see Otlius take a path down, and you smell him that he went north along the wall.
Like, give a low growl and, like, face northwards.
When is wild
Keep
shape be
walking.
gone by now?
Should be 2
within
hours
an
at
hour?
this point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're level 3, it's 2 hours, isn't it?
I'm gonna read up on it.
It's half your druid level, but I thought it was rounded up for some reason.
You thought wrong.
For a number of hours equal to half your druid level rounded down.
Okay, so yep, you would have lost your beast shape after the first hour when you reach the wall, and but even at that point though, with that loss, you're really close. You can tell that the strength is getting much stronger at this point.
Blop, 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 blop.
Do I
Alright.
still? Do I still have like the general direction?
Yep, he went north of the wall. Like once he hit the wall, there's only north and south. You know he's going north.
Okay.
Archon keeps
Yes.
walking.
This direction.
We should probably try to be a little sneaky at this point.
Well, if you would like, I can use one of my few spells remaining to assist that.
No. Save it for a heal.
How?
How would I?
How would you help with us being sneaky?
I can cast Pass Without a Trace.
Not familiar, but if you think it's necessary.
It would approach unannounced.
But it's still a risk.
We're approaching anyway, right?
I think it's wiser to save it for a healing effect.
I would argue that it could be wiser to prevent the need for healing in the first place.
Well, there's no guarantee we're gonna get that effect. Because again, if he's not alone,
I'm with Shift on this one, but you guys do whatever.
I think it is worth a shot, even if I keep these spells. There's no guarantee that I win. I can heal enough to keep us up anyway.
it's not the point. That could be the difference between life and death for somebody. But it's your spell, you make the call.
I think we should. I think it is best for us to have the advantage when we approach.
Well, then
And
go
with
for
that, I will cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay, you cast Pass Without a Trace.
I'm gonna start stealthing.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my stealth.
Are you guys still moving at full speed? Because if you are moving at full speed stealthing, it is a disadvantage stealth roll, if you guys recall. Because stealthing is a half-speed movement, generally. So you can move at full speed, but it's a disadvantage stealth check. But you still got pass without a trace, so it's still a plus 10 to
Give a
your stealth.
pass.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah,
We do need to catch up
thankful.
to him.
Yeah. I'll roll my stealth again.
21.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
21, 23,
God.
22,
That's fucking painful, dude.
25, 17. Yeah, I know it's a 25 for Yukiri. So, as you guys move forward, Shift, panically moving with you guys, seems to be in a bit... Oh, I got a roll for Yebin.
And Eleanor.
And
I
Eleanor,
think
yep.
she's coming with us.
15's not terrible. And then
Dan,
natural
shut
one. But I was on the floor. I didn't see that it was
shut your
natural
whole
one.
mouth, Daniel.
I'm sorry.
18 for Yebin.
I was doing a big stretch.
So, and I gotta just do 2 quick rolls for...
Well, I guess you just better hope a 15 beats everything's passive perception.
And a 12 for poor
15
old...
doesn't even beat my passive perception, dude.
Beats mine.
It definitely doesn't beat mine.
So as you guys, yeah, no, unfortunately a 12 for dear Eleanor, because she is not the stealthy lass.
Oh, God.
So as you guys move forward, you're fairly certain you guys are moving stealthily, but at this point, I would like you to roll, D-Rab, to roll me your perception check.
Amazing.
You'll be.
He's gonna roll like a 19
Oh
again.
shit! It's fine. You can see it.
Yeah, I can see it. So, as you keep moving forward, you guys approach to what looks to be an unawares Yebin approaching this large gate in the wall.
Atlius.
You mean?
Atlius, sorry.
Now you can
Yeah, no,
the short.
Yebin somehow got in front of us and got charmed instead of Atlius. Good job.
Whoa! Identity crisis.
Go ahead.
As Yebin, or as you guys approach, Yebin is at the others. You see Atlius at the front of this wall, about to move forward.
I hurt to see. Well, I guess I probably wouldn't know without making a roll.
You would not.
Know what?
Tempted to just Eldritch blast him from afar, keep him from going into that gate.
I'm gonna make a very quick perception check to see if he's alone. If I may.
Yep, you may make a perception check.
Okay.
Can I assist?
No, but you can make your own.
Okay, might as well.
Honestly, I'm tempted to throw a javelin at him as well.
Okay, you are at the moment uncertain whether or not he is alone. He seems to be alone, but as the 4-2 mentioned before you are aware that these creatures can be invisible. So you're uncertain or not whether you have invisible creatures around.
I mean, if we
Hakan.
want to start a fight, I have an idea. But it would remove another potential heal.
I can just Eldritch blast him. What is your idea?
Well, if there are any invisible creatures, I can potentially highlight them with my fairy fire.
Well, that's banking on them being close to him.
Yes, that is true.
Hakan's hand goes to a javelin, but he doesn't very slowly getting it into a ready position, but he doesn't throw.
Well, I will allow you to pick the rules of engagement. That is not my specialty.
Is it possible to do, just out of curiosity for your rules, Heath, to do a magic spell that is non-lethal?
Generally not. Non-lethal is supposed to be melee only.
Alright.
But again, you can always knock him down and quickly get to in one
Spare.
round for Spare the Dying.
It's totally good. Talitha can use that as a bonus action.
And at a
Mhm.
distance.
And far away.
Well, 30 feet.
Speaking of which, how far away is he?
I'm going to say at this point you guys are about 200 feet from him.
Okay, well, I gotta get closer.
The target is not in range.
Yeah, right?
You have like all the errors.
I need to get closer.
Yeah.
Well, we can't do anything at this distance, so we might as well try to close in.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to sneak up closer. Readying an action... should I? Readying an action, if he sees us and tries anything aggressive, I throw Javelin.
Okay,
I'll be
as
right
you
back, man.
guys
I gotta go to
move...
the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. I will pause what I was going to say then until you get back.
I'll have my headset on, so I'll hear it.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
Are
as you
we-
guys approach closer,
Are
unfortunately,
we
though...
all allowed to prepare actions or just...
actually,
just
I was just
Archon?
about to say, as soon as you get within in movement, your unfortunate stealth rolls for a couple of you. Otlius may not notice you, but something else buzzes by.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna prepare a produce flame for any other creatures.
Unfortunately, no prep time, as we are about to hit initiative.
I mean, I wouldn't have stepped forward immediately, waiting for everybody else, but if that's how you want to roll.
Well, no, I meant you guys moved in the range, so you guys... I'm going to say you guys moved up 80 more feet to be in 120. And that's when this occurred.
In that time, we would have prepared actions.
Yeah, no prepared actions when you guys were moving, though. You guys either moved or you prepared actions. You guys moved. No prepared action, guys. This was not a surprise round. The stealth was... For Otlius will not notice you, but the creature's perception notices a couple of you.
Okay, fair enough.
Basically, those of you who succeeded their stealth checks will have a advantage strike, because it doesn't notice you, but the two of you that failed are noticed, and thus no surprise round.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you guys have... You're basically stealthed like a rogue right now.
I
Damn.
don't see my token.
Yeah, I have to get a couple things ready first.
Okay.
Are we just fighting
Oh.
on this splash screen?
I told you,
No.
I was getting it ready, guys. Give me a minute. I had to build this map.
I was just very confused.
Let me roll that again, but I got a
Of course,
3.
now I fucking roll well.
Can you just add my turn?
No, did you not have your I can add you if you...
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna re-roll mine. I got
no.
a 13.
There you go.
Yeah, it's not...
Why did Dan roll initiative twice?
So I add back to the turn
Because
order.
one was
So-
before the
I
map
got
was
the-
up.
Since we got about an hour's worth of sleep, do we get a short rest?
You did.
Except for those of us on watch.
Yeah.
Rip.
Okay, can I roll hit dice in that case?
Yes.
Alright, thank you.
God.
And I don't because I was unconscious until the end.
Well, you already... I gave you an extra hit die for a dice you didn't have.
Yeah, but I don't get like any of the other bonuses like
No, you don't get
That's
any other
stuff.
bonuses. No, just the extra hit die.
yeah.
Okay, that's that.
Okay, so everybody roll their hit dice up.
Where? Oh, there's Yevon. I was like, where's Yevon? I was like, oh, he's there. He's right there.
I forgot the roll initiative.
How dare you?
Well, I got the lowest one, so I don't even have to worry about it.
You can have my initiative. I don't want it.
Yeah, let's trade.
Okay,
You're still
first up
higher than...
No one?
is Talitha.
Higher than
Okay,
Otley.
okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait. Because she's not gonna move up first.
So you're just gonna hold your action?
I'm staying. Yeah, I'm just staying back.
Is there
at the moment.
anything you plan on doing?
You can like hold a Toll the Dead or something.
Yeah, I'm thinking that. Or Sacred Flame. Yeah, I'll hold action on the toll.
Okay, so what's the trigger when it takes damage?
If somebody else attacks and it makes damage.
Okay, so you're holding a shift. You're next.
I'm gonna just move a tiny bit closer to Archon and hold a dodge. Use a dodge action.
Okay, so shift takes the dodge action. Archon.
God. Yeah, no, those guys are clearly flying around us aggressively, right?
Oh yeah, he's got his bow coming out right at you. You can feel this is the little fucker that freed Otlius.
Right. Oh, cool. Now I hate him. Where's the other one?
You don't know. That's the one that is visible at the moment.
Fair enough. I am... How far away from him? 1 second, I need to scroll out for a map this big. Oh,
Yeah, to make it
all
quite big so I can get the 120 feet from Otlius.
right. 1 second. Sorry about this. There it is.
Sorry about this crit audience.
No, like you did last time?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't wait. Can't wait to get taken to negative 21 HP.
Yeah, so Archon is... what a pain. You know, he's gonna kind of step forward and readying himself and just throw that javelin right at the flying bug thing.
Okay, roll an attack with disadvantage because it's in your outside increment.
Indeed.
Right into the snow.
Okay.
Snow.
Seeing that, I'm going to continue taking steps forward.
Okay.
And I kind of look back at Alivor and I say, "Yo, take the shot."
God,
Take a shot.
no.
Alivor, you are up.
I assume you mean take a shot at Otlius.
Otlius, yes. You do have the higher range than me.
I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast Otlius in the back.
Hey, roll an attack.
I assume this is at advantage because he didn't know.
You would be at advantage because, yes, you were stealth. And I guess actually yours would have been at advantage, Archon, so yours would have been flat, so...
Awesome.
Force damage! Boop! Otlius, you hear a boop on the back of your head! You are now fully aware that the party is behind you as you take 1 point of damage.
Am I? It's only 1 damage. I'm like, what was that?
You got that with 5 wisdom.
Is he smart enough to realize?
Mosquitoes!
Like-
God damn it!
I wonder what that was. I'll figure this gate out.
Okay, is that all you're doing, Alivor, or is there anything else?
I heard all overheat. I feel
All
like
I
don't
can do.
notice.
I mean,
Oh, that's right, you didn't get the
drained
short
us
rest.
of absolutely everything.
This little guy comes flying around and just goes there, goes...
It was my stealth beam.
Your stealth beam, yeah.
Really accurate, low power.
Takes out his ice bow, and he's gonna take a shot at...
I mean, a javelin did go for him.
Yep, That is true. But you're also attacking the person he was free. I'm gonna roll a die. Odds or
That's
evens,
if he saw
Alibor.
it.
Dude, once you attack, you break stealth. You know that.
That's if he saw it. That was a good stealth. 1 damage. It's not very visible.
It's just like a little beep stream.
It
Yeah.
was like he tried using his finger beam again. It didn't work so well.
Yeah, it's like, ah, damn it, it hurts. Odds or even,
Hey.
Alibor.
I used the pinky. Odd.
3 odds it is. Alivor, it takes an ice bow, and it takes its shot at you. 14 misses you. His arrow just goes flying right past your face. Kiara, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This boy's in range. And from fighting them, do I know if they have like resistance to standing my spells and stuff like that? Because I wasn't here to fight them.
You've never
Have we
fought these
them?
guys.
Oh, okay.
These are the guys that led you to the Ice Queen, and they fled after to the Iceman, and they fled during the
No.
fight.
Okay. I'm just going to.
Yeah, they turned invisible and buggered off.
One of them shot me, so fuck them.
Toll dead. Toll the
Dollar
dead.
dead.
17 wisdom saving throw. It resists.
No, I think it's 18. I'm kidding.
What?
No.
Yeah, you're
I'm kidding.
I know. I was like, you're not a level 18 character.
Yes, I am.
Atlius, you
Told
are
the
up.
life.
You are now aware of the. You hear
Oh.
this little dong kind of in the back. You look behind you. You can very much see that your party is chasing you.
Wait, where did my initiative go? What?
You're right there.
We don't see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I can
he's
see
not
it.
there.
Oh yeah, it was on the other map. Is the thing. He.
No, I
yeah, it doesn't
added
show
it
for us
back
because it's
again.
on- Oh, did you?
I can
Yeah.
see him. 1 second.
We
I'll
don't
just
see
add him.
it.
I'll just add another one. Can you see him now?
Yeah.
I'll just,
Yeah, it's his last.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you're all the way at the bottom. Okay.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
he's got that one.
Turn around. What is my deal with this gate, by the way?
You see this large gate before you. It does not look locked, but it does look heavy.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I had to make it a little challenging for you.
I kind of turn around to everyone who is clearly fighting, and I'm like, this is
Oh
what
crap! I
big
forgot to add
misunderstanding.
Yevon. 1 sec, guys. I'll say Yevon did nothing during his turn regardless, so it's your turn.
This is what big misunderstanding. As I like try and push against this gate with my back, trying to like, I am harmless. I'm with you guys.
Okay, so you're trying to open the gate for your action?
Yeah, just
Roll
with
me-
my back.
Roll me an
supporting
athletics check.
gun. I'm great at those.
Watch him get like a nat 20 here.
Yeah.
Oh, you can start seeing it. It starts to kind of slowly shift open as you start pushing.
Do I have the flower, or does one of the little shits have the flower?
The little shit gave you the flower.
Okay, I make sure it's not in sight when I do this fake attempt on a deception. I'm like, I was going out for a stroll. That's it.
Okay, Talitha, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move up next to Archon, and I'm going to toll this one.
Okay. 15 wisdom save.
They pass?
Yeah, I don't know. Talitha, what's your DC?
10 plus your wisdom modifier.
2 plus, 10 plus your wisdom, so yeah, it's
The
saved.
spell save DC, or
Yeah. Your spell save DC, it's not a 15. It can't be.
13.
Yeah, so it passes. Shift, you're up.
Oh, fuck. That's not what I want. Click. 30. Alright, well, I'm gonna move up next to Alivor. I'm gonna use my feline agility to get my burst of speed. I'm gonna move 5 feet further, and I'll just toss a Prodigious Flame at the one in front of us.
Okay. Ooh, you hit it for 5 damage, and it looks like it does more damage than you were hoping.
And as soon as that happens, I'm just running back behind Alivor. I'm like,
Okay.
not fucking staying in line of sight.
Archon, you're up.
Ares just cut out, by the way.
Yep, I
But,
saw that. She had to leave.
Oh.
R.I.P.
Okay.
Ares.
Oh.
You're Ares.
well,
You're Kiori again now.
Great. Yeah, Archon is just gonna yell, "Stay away from the fucking that guy! Go for the little shit!" And he's just gonna draw his maul and rush right up to this guy.
They're both little
Um,
shits. What are you talking about?
The
I don't want to get magic missiled again.
I don't think.
Hey!
Archon. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Just in case I want to see what these fuckers are capable of.
Okay, you
Damn.
crack it for 16 damage. It is not looking very good.
All right, Archon is just watching him. He's ready.
Okay. Alivor.
Shift. Do you want me to move forward, or do you want me to stay as your meat shield?
You can move, it should be fine. Do what you need to.
I'm gonna move up and summon my sword and do like a underhand swing and use it to just like, kind of like Jube's Eldritch Slash, but this is just like a weird way to throw an Eldritch Bolt Blast at.
Okay.
You're just sword beaming and Eldritch.
Yeah, sword beam.
Sword beam. Yeah, I'll point it at him like I'm Arthas and just sword beam.
Nice.
Oof, 9 damage in your back, Outlius.
Okay. Oh, at me? What? But
That's that
Wait.
Arthas.
How is he taking that? Is he taking short rest?
You don't know.
Okay.
He's looking pretty damaged, though.
That's my turn.
Okay. This guy does not provoke attacks opportunities as he flies past.
little shit has flyby.
Yep. And he looks over
Wow.
at the little druid that threw fire at him, and he did not like that.
Why does
Shit,
fucking
you really don't have like.
He hit him with fire. It's like it's his weakness. He knows it.
literally like the only thing I can do? I don't even
know.
have a different option.
I know. It's just your back.
Note to self: as a tank, get some fire spell.
Picks up his ice bow. Well, actually, you know what? He'll just fly right up to shift, and he's gonna take out his ice dagger.
Why do you
Oh
hate
my
me so
god.
much?
No.
Is this because I make Canada
Ooh,
jokes?
and he
Is this
missed.
why you do this to me?
He misses his shift, and goes with his dagger, missing your face. Yevon's turn will run up with his little dagger and take a swing at him.
Come
Missing.
on, Yevon.
Kiori's up.
Oh, yeah, no, I guess I see what she'd do. She'd take out. She has a longsword, right? She still has that?
Yeah,
Just
sells it.
spear.
She's. I think she got a longsword. You
She's
offered
got
one to her.
both.
She's just gonna.
Oh yeah, I did give her one. Yeah. Okay.
I think I know what she's gonna do. Probably. Hold up a second. I gotta get a sheet back up.
Blink with Yevon.
Let's see. Yeah, longsword.
Oh, you crack it
Hold
for
on.
6 damage.
Okay. No, she just like before doesn't have any bonus actions, so fair enough.
Hey, Atlius, your turn.
I can't take another one of those fucking sword beams.
Oh, you
They're
can push.
obviously not
You,
buying
gonna.
this nonsense.
you do notice though the door's DC is going down with that last push, so you don't know. You could try pushing to go for a move or try to do something. Your goal.
How far away is the throne from here?
You don't know by.
I don't know. God.
She's not worth it, Atlius.
She's worth everything.
No, she isn't. You only think that.
You know what can give me extra time, Heath, to open this door? This flower.
Okay, what are you doing?
I will
Oh my god.
try and use this.
You're using the flower?
Yeah?
Okay, you use the flower. The flower poofs. Atlius, you are back under normal control. You are no longer
Do I have
charmed.
20 HP?
Yep, you're 20 HP and you are no longer charmed. Has it removed the charm effect?
Like,
I say, it, you're unworthy of this gift. She said so. This is mine, and I use it on myself.
Good god.
Shift just stares open mouth.
I try and open the door, but then I'm like, why am I doing this?
By the way, you got all your
One
spell
way to
slots
do
back
it.
too, Atlius. It basically also gives you the
This is-
advantage of a long rest. But
This is awesome. This flower is great.
Oh my fucking lord!
I did not expect you to do that.
I got pushed to a corner, Heath.
Heath, you were planning on us to have to decide between giving it to Eleanor during the party member. But Dan just took away that choice entirely.
He did.
Like, I saw that coming so far away. I did not see this happening, though.
It's
don't
worse
think
than
he
you
did.
guys think. It's way worse. I was about to give you an out. But in any case, Atlius, you got your movement left and a bonus action.
So how does it feel?
You're just, what the fuck happened? You feel like you just came up from a really weird, like, vivid dream.
Like, what just happened? Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
but
too
you
convinced
feel
it's real.
fucking fantastic
But I feel
otherwise.
yeah,
We
so I
still
have
don't know though, so ha!
I mean, I feel like Shift would have a pretty decent idea.
Did I have like a Disney princess moment? Or like all of the whips of the
Yeah,
ice
you
flower?
kind of went like Elsa from Frozen 1 with the
Hell
snow
yeah.
dress kind of swirled around.
I gotta ask, D-Rab, how much health did you have left?
5.
You had one less than I do!
I can't take another one of those.
You actual slut!
I could. I technically can if he rolls below half.
Well, what are we
So-
doing?
I'm not risking that. I wanted to push this gate.
It's too late, he already used it, so...
Yeah, it's what Atlius
I
is
know,
doing.
and that's why he's a slut!
Atlius, what are you doing?
That's why he's got
well,
5
I only have a
wisdom.
bonus action left in movement,
Yep, you do.
right?
Yep.
I kind of just groggily walk up. I won't move my full movement. Because, you know, I think they're my friends. Because that was a weird fucking dream. I'm just gonna casually walk closer to them, and I don't have anything as a bonus action. So that's fine.
Talitha, you're up.
Alright, well, fuck that business up north.
I can't believe it did that.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on this little fairy fucker.
Okay, that's a dex save. 24. Just kind of dodges out of the way.
Oh god.
Shift, you're up.
You use the fucking flower!
Shift, you're
You mean to tell me you used a legendary item that only appears once every 100 years for 15 health?
15 health in a
Let's get the
dream.
cannons moving, guys. I want to kill him.
I'm going to just make a claw attack, and I'm going to lunge for this phase throat.
Okay, make the attack roll. You get a +2.
No!
Damn!
It didn't matter!
You rolled 6 damage as you tear its throat for 6 damage. Still alive, but looking really rough. Archon, you're up.
I'm gonna, seeing what Atlius did, but not entirely understanding. Archon is just gonna, look to Alivor and say, "You don't want me doing this? That's your choice. Take him out." And I'm gonna rush back to, this dude, and I'm gonna take my swing.
Okay. Ooh, you crack him down for 10 damage as he collapses to the ground.
I'm just holding him by the throat, and Archon just just brains him with his maul.
Alivor, you're up.
Fly swatter.
Okay. So, I saw him use the flower.
Yeah, he kind of said "fuck you" as he used it, and there was this giant glow around him. It's not like a subtle effect. There was a beam of light surrounding him, and his body glowed, and he's basically had the effect of a full rest, plus removed all ailments, including that little thing, Atlius, you wanted your doctor to check out is gone. You are at 100% peak health.
Awesome. Holy shit. It's like I have a new body.
Yeah, you are healthier than you've ever been in your life.
Eleanor. I'm so sorry, Eleanor. Not really though. Fuck you.
Alivor's going to look at Atlius as he just starts to move back towards them, and he's just and he's gonna slowly approach Atlius and go, "Atlius, what did you do?"
What did I do? That was it felt so distant and far away.
Do you know where you were just going?
Do I know where I was just going?
You kind of had this vague idea of the last thing you remember clearly was kissing the Fey Lady.
Kissing her. Yeah.
And then everything after that seemed kind of like a dream where you kind of in and out of consciousness and kind of scene jumping. You're not sure what was going on. You kind of remember something about going to go see her, but you don't remember why.
Should I insight or arcana?
Yeah, are you trying to see if you're still trying to see if he's still under a magical effect, that is an arcana. If you're just trying to see if he's lying to you, that's an insight.
I'm gonna try the magic effect. Since I was told what this flower can do, it's 2 + 2 here.
Yeah, it's not too oof. Well, I mean, since you were told what the flower does, you suspect that it might have removed it, but you can't be certain.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Was that my action?
That would have been your action, yeah, to do an investigation roll like that.
I will just for flavor here, take kind of a.
Uh-oh. Hold up, guys. Ah, damn it.